Manitoba. Manitoba is a prairie province in Canada. Its capital and largest city in Winnipeg, which is also the 8th largest Census Metropolitan Area. The province mostly has continental climate and is adorned by numerous lakes and rivers. After the Red River Rebellion in 1870, the province became a part of Canada.
Want to go on a trip? Friends are busy? Need a travel companion? Don't worry, now you can connect with travelers traveling to the same destination on exceders.com. All you need to do is join your city club and publish your trip plan with travel dates and place you are planning to visit. That's it. Verified tourists, travelers, and backpackers looking for travel partners to the same destination will contact you.
Best time to visit Manitoba? The best time to visit Manitoba is during the months October and November. How to get to Manitoba? Air. It is served by Winnipeg James Armstrong Richardson International Airport. Train. The Canadian Transcontinental Train makes 6 stops in Manitoba with the primary hub in Winnipeg. Bus. Greyhound runs long-distance routes around the province and to neighboring provinces. Manitoba transportation. You can travel within this province by train, bus, and car. Accommodation in Manitoba. There are various options for accommodation in New Brunswick. Budget hotels are available between 30 to 60 Canadian dollars. Mid-range hotels can cost you anywhere between 60 to 100 Canadian dollars, and luxury hotels will cost you upwards of 150 Canadian dollars. Must-try signature dishes of Manitoba. The Canadian cuisine has British, Scottish, and French influences. Some of the best dishes that you must try are poutine, Montreal smoked meat sandwich, pea-meal bacon, Nanaimo bar, dessert, bannock breads, and tortilla. It also serves great seafood. Best places to eat in Manitoba: Maxim's Restaurant and Lounge, Segovia Tapas Bar and Restaurant, Bonfire Bistro, Deseo Bistro, Marion Street Eatery, Christina's on Corridon, The Krusty Bun, Sergeant Sunday, and Stella's Cafe on Osborne. Interesting facts about Manitoba. Manitobans have one of the highest rates of vacation home ownership in Canada. Manitoba remains one of the least expensive locations in which to purchase a home. Folklorama is their annual festival which celebrates cultural diversity. Manitoba has one of the highest ratios of golf courses to golfers in Canada, with more than 120 beautiful public and private courses. Manitobans rank high for participation in volunteer work to support community causes and have the highest proportion of charitable giving of any province. Top tourist sites in Manitoba. The Forks. It is located at the junction of the Red and Assiniboine rivers, near Winnipeg's downtown district. There are restored historical buildings which line the market area, along with unique shops, restaurants, and casual food stalls. You can also enjoy skating during the winters at the outdoor skating rink. Polar Bears of Churchill. It is popularly called the polar bear capital of the world. During the winters, the polar bears wander onto the ice floes. They come here to hunt for seals. Many tourists come here during the winters to watch the polar bears. There is an Eskimo museum which has on display items that date back to 1700 BC. Canadian Museum of Human Rights. This is a relatively new tourist site. The museum is unique and its building design is based on the Canadian landscape. The exhibits mainly deal with themes relating to human rights issues. Before the museum was set up, the subject of many discussion was what stories should be told. Grand Beach. The beach is located within the Grand Beach National Park. It covers the shores of Lake Winnipeg. You can say that it is one of the nicest beaches in Canada. There are small motels and cottages in the area if in case you plan to stay overnight. Riding Mountain National Park. The park stays open throughout the year. It is a perfect place for recreation and enjoying nature. The region is filled with prairies, forests, clear lakes, and beautiful streams. The park also extends over a part of the glacially formed Manitoba escarpment. Viking statue in GIMLI. The Viking statue is located in GIMLI, a small town located an hour's drive away from Winnipeg. During the summers, people come here to enjoy its beaches, and during the start of August, the Icelandic Festival of Manitoba is held. White Shell Provincial Park. The park is located about an hour and a half drive away east from Winnipeg. The park is characterized by hills, lakes, valleys, forests, and rivers. Also, you will come across many wildlife like deers, mooses, and black bears in the region. Festival du Voyageur. It is one of the major winter events in Manitoba. The festival celebrates the French voyageurs who transported fur in the birch bark canoes. The festival comprises of all types of outdoor events, ranging from games to snow sculpting, traditional French music to cuisine, and various other entertainments. Mennonite village in Steinbach. The heritage village displays the local life of Mennonite from the 16th century to the present day. It recreates the local life of that period and has 20 furnished buildings which are spread over 17 hectares. Lower Fort Garry National Historic Site. It is located within the Fort Garry National Historic Park and is the only stone fort surviving intact from the fur trading era. The lower fort was built in 1830s by the Hudson's Bay Company. During the later years, the fort was used as a training camp for the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, then a prison, a mental institution, and lastly, as company headquarters.